First Olympic Games. In 1986, Athens, Greece, hosted the first Olympic Games. In your opinion, when is something a sport and when is it not? Sports, in my perspective, are physical activities such as football, rugby and netball that are both physical and defensive, whereas chess and darts are mental and rule-based games that people enjoy. Describe the difference between a game and a sport. A game is defined as any mental or physical activity with rules that is done for enjoyment, such as board games like chess and Monopoly, electronic games such as apps, or video games. Sports are physical activities in which people can compete, such as football, soccer, running, cycling, rock climbing, swimming, diving, kayaking, and weightlifting. Can you think of a sport that you believe should not be considered as a sport? Golf, in my opinion, should not be considered as a sport because it involves hitting a club with a golf stick and attempting to get it through a hole. It requires no physical effort. It is a game in which the majority of the time is spent walking and it tends to be slow. Where were the games held? The games were held under the auspices of the IOC and were hosted in the Panathinaikos Stadium in Athens, Greece. Who was it for? The Olympics began as a religious celebration honoring of Zeus, the father of the Greek gods and goddesses. How has it developed? The most significant modifications to the Olympic throughout the past 3,000 years have been around game structure, length, number of sports, training and status. How many sports were at the original games? The first Olympic Games featured 10 sports. Since then, the number of sports competing at the Summer Olympic Games has continuously increased to 36 on the 2028 roster. How many sports were at the most recent? The 2022 Winter Olympics contained 7 sports, while the 2020 Summer Olympics included 33.